Hi, welcome to Ambi's Views, where we deep dive into your favorite films and TV shows. And just an FYI, there will be some spoilers in this video. And please subscribe to help us grow this channel. Thank you. The United States versus Billie Holiday is a biopic of the jazz singer, the end of her life, and how the government, particularly the FBI, used her mental health and substance abuse as a form of oppression to stop her from singing her song Strange Fruit.
Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees.
Strange Fruit, it's a song about the literal lynchings during this time period, 30s, 40s, or during the Jim Crow era. Jim Crow era was a period in America where there was mass overt white supremacy, where the KKK and other white groups will go around victimizing and killing black families and black people. So that's what the song is about. And during this period, the government did not want her to sing this song, especially in the South, because the song particularly focuses on Southern trees and black bodies being hanged. And I think she was so brave and so ahead of her time to have the guts to sing this song during this period.
Mister, knock it off. Come on. You'll never understand my life, white girl.
The subject in the song is still relevant today. It is still very relevant because there are still lynchings through white supremacy and through police brutality. So the film itself and the song is still relevant and is very timely because of what's going on, because it is 2021 and we all know what has occurred with even last year. What has happened to many black people, especially black men, being killed by white racist men or being killed by racist policemen. It stars Golden Globe winner and Oscar-nominated actress Andra Day. This is the first film that Andra Day has ever been in, and she does such phenomenal job. Because not only is she a singer herself, but the fact that this is her first film or her first acting role, and she just nailed the film. She did such a great job.
You know, the people that are hardest on me are my own race. I need help, not jail time.
So she definitely deserves the Golden Globe award that she got. And the Oscar should be hers as well, but I know she has stiff competition with Viola Davis and some of the other nominees. But I think she deserves it more, so we will wait and see when they announce the winners in April 2021. The film not only focused on the abuse that she endured from the government and the FBI, but also the abuse she suffered from the men in her life, verbally, physically, mentally, and emotionally, which was very heartbreaking to watch. While the message of the film is very timely, the focus was kind of all over the place. So when you're watching it, you're not sure if it is really about the United States government going after her because of her song Strange Fruit, or if it's about the abuse that she suffered in the hands of the husbands and the boyfriends that she had in her life, or if it's about her mental health and the drug addiction that she had. They could have focused on some of these themes more closely instead of kind of being all over the place, because there was a lot of stories trying to combine all of them into one film without having a clear theme or message of the storyline. I did, however, appreciate Lee Daniels, who directs this film, showing the relationship that she had, these toxic relationship that she had with the men in her life.
Whoa! Sneak for my money and try to come back to my car. Come on, y'all, now stop!
And it seems that on film throughout, history with these successful women and these, black singers, or movie stars, they've always have to endure or have gone through so much abuse with the men in their life. And it seems that these men, they just can't love these successful women without possession or dominating them. And this could be due to their own fragile masculinity and how, because the women are more successful than them. And again, it depends on what you consider success. Is success only money? Is it just career, or is success also having peace? But whatever the reason may be, we saw that with Tina Turner, right? And many other women, how the men in their life, they just can't seem to love them and accept them for who they are without trying to possess them and without trying to dominate them.
You and me might make a swell team.
Only I decide when it's time to team up that way.
Which is very sad, as this could all be due to their own insecurities, because love and possession are not mutually exclusive. I think the film is okay if you have time to watch it, especially if you are a fan of Billie Holiday, or if you don't know the history of her life, or if you don't know the history behind Strange Fruit, the song's meaning, the era that it was written for, and how that time period, issues that happened then, some of it are still happening today. So I think for those reasons, it would be good so that you can see the parallels between those time, again, almost 100 years ago, and we are in this time period, and some of those issues are still happening, right? So Strange Fruit the message in it is no different than someone having their knee on a man's neck for almost 9 minutes and killing him and people watching. It's the same exact thing during the lynchings. White people will gather around the trees, including white women and children, and they watch, sometimes smiling and taking pictures of themselves with their men, lynching black men and hanging them on trees. So yeah, the parallels are still going on right now. So I think the message itself is very relevant, and we can't fool ourselves that it's in the past as if the past is not repeating itself.
Be careful with this feeling. It's love right here, baby. I don't love you back.
What are your own conclusion on the film? Do you agree with the parallels that I drew based on what I saw? Are there any other parallels that you saw? Are some of the themes relevant today as they were in the 40s and the 50s? What has changed and what has remained the same? Is anything different? Let's discuss in the comment section, and it's okay if you disagree with me. We can agree to disagree together. Thank you so much for watching, and please come back as we review more Oscar-nominated films for this year, 2021. Don't forget to like and subscribe.